What's going on, you guys? I hope you're all having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you may be watching this video. If you're new here, my name is Justin, and this is my 2023 Toyota GR86. A few months ago now, I recently installed some aftermarket taillights, which if you guys haven't already seen them, they're by Ultimate Motorsports. But that's not actually what we're talking about today. We're actually going to be talking about the stock taillights. If you guys remember, which I'll probably just throw in a picture on the screen right here, just so you guys have a little bit of like reference as to what I'm actually talking about. But on these stock taillights, if you guys remember, I had these carbon fiber like overlays or inserts that I had on top of them. I'll get one of these stock taillights actually taken out of the box so you guys have an idea as to what I'm referencing to, like I was saying. Now that we got these taken out of the box, I can actually show you guys what I was referring to, which is this carbon fiber piece right on top. These taillights have just been sitting in my closet for like the past couple months, like I said, and I'm actually considering getting rid of these stock taillights. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get this carbon fiber overlay taken off both the taillights. That way we can clean these up. I just got the first taillight piece taken off. Everything still looks really great on it. I'm gonna go ahead and get this first taillight all cleaned up while the second one is in the sun. That way I can get the resin on the back, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that was kind of a pain trying to get this thing off, especially considering how thin it is. Got both the taillights back to how they should be from factory. They look great. Everything still looks good on them. I'm just gonna probably go ahead now and just grab some photos of them, like I was saying, because I'm thinking about selling these. So it's officially the next day. What I'm gonna go ahead and work on right now is actually getting all of the 3M residue off the back of these taillight pieces. I kid you not, I've probably been struggling with getting the 3M taken off the back of these pieces for probably like 30 or so minutes now. I just cannot seem to get it off. So I just went ahead and placed some new 3M on top. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get the taillights all cleaned off. That way these have a good surface to adhere to. And then we'll go ahead and see how these carbon fiber pieces look on the Ultimate Motorsports taillights. I got the taillight pieces all finished up and they're now mounted on both the taillights. Let me know what you guys think. Man, in my opinion, I absolutely love the way these things look, and I'm really happy that I threw them back onto the car. Right now to go grab some parts that I'm gonna need for a special project that I'm working on. I'm not sure on how exactly legal this project that I'm actually going to be doing is. Pick up the camera once we have all the parts that we're gonna need. So I just grabbed everything that I needed from Home Depot. It was just a couple things, honestly, not too much. I'll go ahead and pick up the camera next once we get home, and I'll show you guys what we're going to be doing. Oh my gosh, bro. Made it home. If you guys are curious as to actually what I'm going to be doing, if you guys take a look at the back of my car, you'll notice my clapped out license plate. I absolutely hate how this thing looks. I mean, you guys take a look. Yeah, it's not good. That's all I'm gonna say. The reason why I said that this might be a little illegal is just because I actually got some white spray paint, and I'm gonna be spray painting this actually all white, and then I have some blue paint that I'm gonna try and kind of like color match the lettering on the plate to the color of my car. So now, like I said, I don't know how legal this is, so I don't advise you guys to try this. I looked it up, and I mean, I'm not really covering anything. Like, everything's still gonna be able to be seen like just as well as it would normally be. I'm not covering like the registration or anything like that. I mean, I guess we'll just see how this goes, you guys. I'm gonna take the plate off, sand it down, get it sprayed in white, and then we'll go ahead and get the actual lettering and the numbers painted blue. Now that I went ahead and gotten the plate off, I'll go ahead and get the plate cover removed off of it. Go ahead, get the tag taken off, and this decal right here in the middle, and we'll go ahead and get all this sanded down. That way we can get it ready and prepped for paint. So I went ahead and got everything all sanded down on it and got the tag taken off as well. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just get it all cleaned off. I mean, I needed a new plate anyways. You guys saw how bad it looked originally, so I really don't care if this ends up looking not the best. I actually made like a little render just so I can kind of give myself an idea as to what it would look like. I'll put that on the screen right here. I think that honestly looks pretty decent, and if it looks like anything like that in reality, I'll be pretty happy. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get this cleaned off and get it ready for paint. I moved to my backyard just because I didn't want to get any paint on like the driveway or whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and start laying some paint down on the license plate, and we'll go ahead and see how it looks. Now that everything's all painted white, we'll go ahead and grab the blue paint that we got right here and go ahead and start getting all the letters and numbers painted. So it's the next day. I got some of the lettering and the numbers painted up. I just need to do some more masking just so I can get it looking as best as possible. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and set up a time lapse for you guys and show you how it looks afterwards. Pretty much got everything finished up on the plate. I just got to put the registration, of course, back on the tag. Now that everything's put back the way it should, I'm gonna go ahead and get it mounted back onto the car. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't really turn out as great as I thought it would. Don't get me wrong, it does look a lot better than how it did before. Like, my plate, it just looked horrible, you guys. I was also thinking about doing the little sunshine state that's embroidered right here on the license plate as well, but I didn't have a small enough paintbrush to really use like a fine tip and be able to like really get that properly. So I just left it white for right now. I wouldn't even say that this is the final product, you guys, because like I said, there is still some imperfections with this, but I'd love to hear what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments below whether or not you would do this to your vehicle. So I'll go ahead and grab some photos and some videos. That way you all can see how the plate turned out. So that's gonna wrap it up for today's video, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like down below. It helps me out so much. Subscribe if you guys are new. That way you can stay up to date on all the content that I make just like this. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.